Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate. Apologies for the last two episodes with the screen being cut off and distorted a little bit. One of the hazards of recording a game as old as Wolfplan Orange. But I've got it fixed for this time around. Considering how things have gone so far, Blelier has some really scary formations, but so far have proven to be kind of a paper tiger because of maneuvers like that, where they get horribly beat back. That was atrocious. I'm gonna go back and look at that. Because they were trying to break out. That is not too surprising, actually. We'll get that cut off and move in. But we took no losses. That part is kind of surprising. Lost only 100 infantry. Elections hold. 150 bureaucratic points. We did our profile mission. Now the Knights want their candidate, which I will constantly refuse. No changes to spying. Plundering in Blelier. Well, it's not that unlikely. Kind of a 50-50 though, and I'm not sure I want to do that. Autocracy would be the easiest to get rid of, however keeping that 90 profile, that's kind of challenging. And I do want to keep, because we can get this, voters first, for that quality of life bonus. So I'm going to do nothing. Going to upset people. It's unfortunate the way it goes. Meanwhile, we can move the 3rd Heavy Grenadiers. Continue taking territory from the Independents. There we go. Pretty happy with that. And we'll try to push forward. Yeah, we're going to need to branch out a road almost immediately. Speaking of which, I don't think we need this road. I have that blocked off. I can bring this down here, block it off there. Yeah, we'll just bring it straight down. Upgrading some of it as we go. Add in the traffic sign. And that'll keep supplies moving to the front. So we'll move the 7th into position to line up. You want to... They'll be able to... Let's get them down. So those two will slot in there. Or something similar. Keep the militia with the rest. I pull the militia back. They are useful. Might use them for flanking and reinforcing. Since those are in contact with the enemy, we'll double them up, especially since they're under strength. Don't have many troops. And these guys continue to stand fast. Then where the real action has been happening, up here in the north, I think we'll try to, yeah, that'll work. Allow them to bust through. Pursue them. Capture a little more territory, and then what can we push through? It's fairly minimal in this territory. What is this again? Solar panels. Okay. Get them fully surrounded rather than doing the assault right away. This one we definitely can do the assault. Grab them. Them for sure. We go all in, or are they likely to collapse? I think they're likely to collapse. Losses we might have prevented if we'd gone in with everyone. That's alright. Pretty minor losses. That is an agrodome. I'm really not interested in agrodomes for any of our public infrastructure. Meanwhile, we can come in here, and that should be good. We'll bring in that tank destroyer, that tank destroyer, and then use the rest for surrounding forces. Keep those available. So we had some losses before, but that worked out well. Another agrodome. Multiple agrodomes in the same hex. I think tells me that's part of the. This run has been patched several times now. We'll get them to line up on the river. Where's the rest of the second? Ah, there's the last one. That is fine, I'm not worried about that. Tank destroyers, we can push for Republic. I believe has some really cool stuff in it, like heavy industry, biofuel. That's the main bits of it. Got a fair amount of population too. A worthwhile goal to aim for there. Or we can pull the tank destroyers back and come in to grab these territories down here. Not so much there. Biofuel, not so much there. Down here, I'm thinking of. Which territory is this? There we go. Power plant 4, high tech 3. Some recycling. It's got 150. 200, quarter million. 8th, 700,000. Extensive problems. Wow. Those of our strikeable territories, I think we'll push for Republic. Worthwhile area. Well, let's bring the tank destroyers this way. I'll help out. These guys will stand fast. We've... dinosaurs, yes. Lovely name for a heavy tank. This is plains. We'll get out of there. Stay in the mountains. Won't be able to attack us. Meanwhile, continue to push with the 15th. The 17th and the 5th. Kind of want to avoid that artillery. I'll use these guys as backup. Although, honestly, I'm probably just going to have to line them up. We'll have to figure out how to get some logistics further in here. We push through the mountains. We'll have 3 hexes of mountains to deal with. Yeah, there's no easy way through that mountain range. I might go defensive on this side. What do we have to gain from coming out here? Hanson got some population, but on that, well, there's some industry over in Flagthaw. We have the Wolfspawn, who we do want to protect. This is part of Mason. Not much to that territory. Okay. Western Front I'm not too worried about. Take a look at the spies. We are good. Take a look at victory, and we're starting to see things equalize out more. We've got those 2 really big metropolitan areas, but we've got more of the planet now. Alright, moving on to the rest. Let's take a look at happiness and employment. Dropping below what we need. I'm not going to fill them in because workers are happy there. Yeah, corruption, governor. May have to fix that here soon. Looking at Starkshams, Colding, the ones I've been having to take care of, namely Pacifica. Needs 400.
Roger that.
Naxburg is actually fine now. Where are you dropping? Corruption of the governor. Okay, so not just the one. Tory, we need 400 more.
Roger that.
And then we have Belelier, which does not need any. Going back to the management screen. Asset-wise, Belelier, we've got the railroad half built. We got the supply zones built. Fuel and water. A ways to go for the high-tech. Holdings, Archons, hydroponic, or hydrophonic, in Kana C. And we definitely want to continue to upgrade that. University, BTIG, Pacifica. Oh, because Pacifica's built everything now. Naxburg is now building, so is Tory. Looking at agrodomes. I don't care about the private ones, I care about the public ones. All being closed. Being closed. Like until we run into another worker shortage. They can build as many private domes as they want. We have no shortage of food though. Or fuel. Looking at next turn, Albion. Gaining about 500 metal if all goes well. We're also gaining quite a bit of energy now. Except we're not. We'll see how it goes. It should be gaining. We have 900 metal. I think was what I was trying to make or keep in reserve.
Yes, sir.
Get some ammunition. Do we want to further expand fuel and water? Fuel, water, food, power about to complete. Is it worth it? 200 metal each. I'd rather spend that metal elsewhere. I don't mind expanding the bit we did though. Supply-wise, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy any of that. High-tech, we're breaking even. And the next high-tech facility is going to take a while to build. So... got RPGs finished. Got 643 metal left. Get a lot for that. 107. 10,000, about half what we need. We'll do it. Then we have our metal. We've used up a lot of troops. Do we want to do a hiring campaign? We have a vast excess somewhat. Wow, they're still boosting up. Where Belelier has the most, that's not a surprise. Then Albion, then Colden. Can't really recruit in Albion. Or I mean Belelier though. Not yet.
Yes, sir. Roger
So
that,
I think
sir.
we'll start recruiting aggressively. We'll see how long this lasts.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
On that, I'm happy with everything so far. Pacifica, did I incorporate you? Yes. Naxburg is not. I'm waiting for the rest of the quality of life buildings. The only two not incorporated are Belalier and Naxburg. Back to strategy cards. We want our Cabinet Retreat. Because I can. Get our efficiency drive. Ooh, good one that time. Mission Impossible. Got 2 fate points. And then juniors. I prefer them because they last forever. Because you recruit them young. Now, logistic wise, we took care down here. We have not done this one. Right? Let's get this road built out, which we can't. Moving on to this side, we built that one. Don't need to worry about that one. Got it up to Belalier. We should go diagonally straight up to the Republic. We'll follow the road they already have. And do we want to branch off and go southeast as well? We'll clean up their roads. Yeah, I think we'll go straight like that. And then I think down here, come back up. Or do we want to try to follow the road system they built? I don't think so. Do something like that. We'll put in a dirt road right here. Then we'll demolish these extras. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these. I don't think I need that. Nor that. Nor this distraction. Do we even want this one? That's right, I remember what we were doing. Let's just outright get rid of that section then. If we're doing that, I don't think we need this bypass mountain road. I think we better just use our sealed roads. Let's update how things look. We don't need this path. Just some traffic signs. Kill this one. Drop that one. Reduce this one. With that coming up this route, we should shut off this one. We don't want that one getting distracted. That actually pushes a fair amount of supply up this way. I'm not going to shut this off yet. That plane's rocky. Might reduce it. Oh, wrong one. I think that's as much cleaning up of the area, and we will move on to the next. Yeah, that's everything we need. Final mental check. Okay, unsuccessful attack, but they are also surrounded there, so that's not too surprising. Not seeing them be too aggressive. The others being pretty passive. Alright, past that one. We got our shield generator. Healing optimization, mobile shield. Operationalization of mechanized destroyer assault core. And some stuff. Militia needs extra funds. Sure. Dirt cheap and makes them happy. Proposal for soldier voting. Republican Knights. Military research. What do we want to accomplish then? Do we want beam guns? Potentially liquid armor. Yeah, I like the idea of liquid armor. Let's grab that this time around. Do want beam guns too, though. Do the beam guns first,
We'll go.
because the liquid armor is kind of specific. We'll grab the mobile shield. We do want to generate one. Highest possible strength. I don't care about how heavy it is. Power. Do we do electric? We've got plenty of fuel. I'm going to do regular diesel. Do light, we'll see how not mobile it is, and then on the side. Moving back to infantry. Alright, mechanized heavy storm, mechanized heavy assault, mechanized. Heavy assault grenadier. Grab those. Bacterial disease outbreak. Max support. Ooh. That was kind of harsh. We'll be okay though. But why exactly are you black? Okay, we've got bottleneck down there. Training our logistics in the northeast. Alright. Start off with the usual. Grab territory. Sure. Oh, we still lost one. Continue to move forward. That's all of them. Construct road. We can strategically move these. Oh, we're going to bring them all the way back to Albion. I'll leave them there for now. I believe Pacifica is no longer eligible for militia. No, they're going to start decreasing. They should still be fine. Oh, no, the militancy is pretty low. But Naxburg will continue to produce stuff for us. So we'll continue to use it on the front. Yeah, I wasn't not surprised by that at all. Got a road going vertically. Let's get a... Oh, we can't build the dirt right there yet. Not vertically. They continue to stand fast. Then we have these ones take out. There we go, that's what I'm looking for.
Going in.
No losses.
Successful.
Nice. Now come up and then we will block the river. Meanwhile, up here, don't quite want to get out of range yet. Then we have the 8th. The 4th, the siege infantry. I think we'll send them up with the tank destroyers to see if they can take, what's its face? Republic. That should be all the tank destroyers. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Then we have our territories standing by. Our greenies. Probably gonna get pushed back by these tanks. Keep pushing things like this. I forgot to move the armored car last turn. Rough odds. But it's not a very strong formation. I'll give them that. back. Same with the tanks. Yeah, we can't get that far. And we're not moving on much anyways. Back to checking populations and stuff. We recruited a bunch. And we recruited all 5,000. They are good. Fine, splendid. The disease event. I'm gonna be hurting from that danger. Pacifica will need 400, and then Maxburg will probably need none. Story is good, Belair is fine, so the rest will go into Albion, who needs the 2,000.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Basically converting our colonists into recruits, as it were. Let's check on our assets. Start a turn, collapse. I want to see what's been built. Got the rail yard in Belair. Excellent. We'll try to push that out. We're now going to want the government buildings, starting with the barracks. This is the rail yard, 200 per turn. I think we can afford to do 2 government buildings in Belair for now. Albion, we finished food. You know what? I want to do all 4. And get Belair built back up. Vidcom station. There we go. Try doing all 4. So we did finish some. We're finishing up our power banks and food silos. Power bank, I may go 1 more. Golding had nothing. Instructions, nothing. Connoissee about to finish their demetallization. A little bit of metal shortage. That mold is almost finished with the university, which is what they're upgrading next. Heat dig, fine. Pacifica, fine. Maxburg. Expand to what we're building there as well, but I don't want to tax the logistics at the end of the network. Albion, what is our rail yard at? We're at rail 2. And either build a high-speed rail and use the high-tech, or build rail station. I thought we had rail station 2. Where am I building this? That's below there. Rail station 3, there we go. We're going to use a lot of machine parts, but that's fine. And as I said before, we have plenty of fuel.
Roger that, sir.
Water. We are hurting on water some. We do have the rock dehydration. I don't mind using the power to bring that. Ooh, speaking of power. Yeah, we should probably turn the power plant back on. We don't really need the industry. We want the bureaucratic office. So if we are looking at power, Yeah, that's coming up. Let's bring you... It just went down 2,000. So yeah, that'll get us about where we need to be. We're committing a lot of metal right now. Look at our replacement troops. We want a few RPGs so we can replace them. We want 5 Alphas Warriors. There's a drop in the bucket of what we need. As for models, I don't need. We need to replace artillery, that's not going to happen soon. RPGs, machine guns, infantry, tank destroyers. Take a while to replace them too. Biggest one I want to do is going to be the RPGs. We're actively replacing those right now. I just need to upgrade them. How many do I want to have left over afterwards? We'll give it 5 more. We are left with 982. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can start building other things. We didn't use a lot of munitions. I'm going to reserve the 1300. We're not going to use it immediately. The power shortage is going to hurt. We can now go into here, call zone orders. We do not need to recruit again.
Yes, sir. Roger
That
that.
was a one-time boost that we wanted to have. On time, we're sitting there. Check on spies. We did lose a couple in flag thaw. And the spy ring. Flag thaw, please. Oh, that's Flint. Flag thaw.
Yes, sir.
Success. Then we have our efficiency drive. Mission Impossible. And some juniors. Or a junior. That'll take us to the end of this episode, I think. Appreciate you staying to the end. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.